Okay, so here's the video I promised of my axolotl. I got her, let's see, I got her the year my boyfriend and I started going out. She is, so she's 4 years old now. I heard they can live up to 10 years. Ignore any dirt in the tank. She will be due for a cleaning, but I just wanted to show you. She has a foot on this side, but the other side is a numb because her brother bit it off. And they're supposed to be like an amphibian where your limb gets broken off. Apparently you can regrow it, but she didn't regrow it for some reason. It stayed a nub. She is a girl because obviously when they get to a certain age they develop things, and she did not develop anything, so therefore she is a girl. I think by the age of 1, or when they're almost 1, you can tell their gender. She is one of those, what do you call them? If you shine black light on her, she glows. I'll show you that in a bit. Even though she is a girl, I named her Calcifer from the anime Howl's Moving Castle. If you know Howl's Moving Castle and Calcifer, then you would know who I'm talking about. I think I just named her Calcifer because, for one thing, I didn't know the gender, and because she glows under the black light, I thought that would be pretty cool to be named after a flame. So there she is. She eats these carnivore pellets, and she can also eat worms too. So yeah, they just kind of do that. They don't come out of the water. They stay in the water. So they're kind of like a salamander, amphibian type creature, but they permanently stay in water, so I don't have to have any land built for her or anything. She just stays down there like that. I will get my black light and show you in a few seconds what she looks like under it. Oh, look, she's moving. Of course, what was only a few seconds for you was forever for me. The one time you're trying to find something and you can't find it. So here's my little black light. Ready? Is that not the coolest thing? I forget the correct term for this, but that is what she looks like under black light. Excuse the noise beside me. It's what's creating her air bubbles because she needs air to breathe. To help breathe. I don't know. She's got bubbles. They do not like high current. So as for a normal filter that you might put in your fish tank that flows down in, they don't like the current. They also prefer cold water. They don't like, they don't like warm water. So you have to try and keep your water temperature at a certain cold temperature, which is really hard in the summer. Most people go as far as spending a ton of money on chillers to keep it a cold temperature, but I'm in the basement, so it stays pretty consistent. I mean, she's 4 years old, so I must be doing something right. So here, I'll show you my top view. There we go. That's really neat. So they can jump, so you have to put lids on top just in case. Oh yeah, see her little, I'll zoom in on it. Her little nub that her brother chewed off. As soon as I found out she came with a brother, I had to end up having 2 tanks because we don't need thousands of babies that I have to look after and divide and put into all sorts of containers and raise them, and it's just a lot. Never breed them unless you have a lot of buyers. So I'm not going to shine it on her for much longer because they actually can't close their eyes. They don't have eyelids. So they can't actually, she doesn't have a tank light because for not having eyelids, they can't be in light. So she has no tank light. So there you have it. There's my axolotl.